Alright, we are in the game. A friend of mine, David, gave me a code, got a code for me. So, I am getting in and trying this game out as soon as possible. Gonna hit confirm. Ooh.
The children raised in castle's loft, made hunters grave, of others not.
Okay, feminine armor, masculine voice.
We are a family.
Yet beyond the pale of Odin's sky live verdant fields of rain and wild,
Alright.
where omen beasts of Alka's lost remember still and tell the ghost.
Yay, saved by the moose.
So listen well, envoys of shame, and bear their souls within your frame. Find your spirit, your grace renewed, and return to earth, her power true.
Oh, this takes place on Earth?
Won't you?
Ah, shoot. Wonder... Oh, I need to message my friend really quickly. Does pact matter? And if so, which should I go for? It looks like just melee, magic, and range, but I'm double checking to see with my friend if this matters at all. Or is it just like a class / play style? Okay. Tethrin, Pact of Courage, Chief of the Soulist Warriors. Huh? Was she, wreathed in flame and fury, claimed the Pact of the Fey Champion Tethrin. Raise your sword to sun, howl at the felling song. Have courage, envoy for a warrior's heart is both weapon and armor. Okay, so that's like a tank. I guess this is ranged. Arrow knocked. Take the Pact of the Fey Assassin Siren. Learn the Trickster's Glamour, where the Ranger's Shroud have grace. Envoy. For a well-aimed bolt may end the world. It has done so once before. Okay, and Spirit. Roused by rain was she, the new witch of bloom in her garden of Eldavale. Share the pact of the Fey healer Oselda. Oh, my friend's calling. Hey, David. So,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am streaming, just so you know. So, from
Okay.
what I can tell, it's just melee, range, or support are what the packs are.
Um, kind of. Um,
Okay.
so it's kind of more theming. Um, so far in the game, like there's a decent bit. So there's weapons that say they're attuned to courage, spirit, or grace,
Mm-hmm.
including melee, bows, etc.
Yeah.
So I think they're trying to make it to where the weapons don't classify like what you're playing, so to speak, you know? So spirit tends to be more of like a caster style
Okay.
abilities, so like
Yeah.
magic intensive, and
Magic,
then
melee, and range, right?
courage is more like melee with like magic stuff. There's a bit more tankiness in that too. Like there's a couple tank related packs in there.
Okay.
And then
I
grace is
I took courage.
okay.
The Isle of Medroth is open. We're busy populating new areas. But now you can roam a far envoy. Be sure to heal the world trees to reveal your map. Idle weapons have been disabled. We're streamlining and laying the foundations for runes and
You can't hear
Preludes
me
10.
munching away, can you?
No, I couldn't hear you chewing food. Expect to
Alright.
see these return as mythic tier weapons in the future. New play styles have opened up. The Odiac introduces a caster weaponry class with ranged attacks
Yeah, I guess it
and a
removed me from
generous
chat
lock
earlier
on.
because I was idle for too long or something.
Yeah, if someone hangs up for 3 minutes, it'll remove you. Be sure to check out the skill tree for it. Bows have been reworked, leaning harder into archery and aiming precision. Check out Thistle in the archery tree
Oh yeah.
for some combo attacks
Um,
with
are you
Splinter.
in the game or are you like in
Yeah,
cutscenes and stuff?
I'm just reading the Preludes 9 update stuff.
Alright.
Starting choices have been simplified, but there are new few packs for you to try. New Fey packs for you to try. Your Fey pack also establishes your affiliation with one of the 3 starting factions. Find their layers and try out the beginnings in our new mini quest system. We hope to hear from you what you love, what you don't, what intrigues, and what makes you sneeze. With love, Dad. Gee, guiding sparrow.
Yeah, whenever you're done there,
Okay.
you can go to your menu. It should be like
Menu.
escape.
Yep. Going into settings really quickly.
That's fair.
Gotta make it full screen.
Oh, interesting. I usually do borderless full screen or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I selected.
Hmm. I don't know
It
how
was
people use.
it was defaulted to windowed mode.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. My username is TopTims.
Mine's the same as everything else.
501st Gaming.
What? No, I don't use that. Sith_David.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I only have a couple things that's 501st because I was trying to keep doing the YouTube thing and yeah.
Alright, sent you a request.
Alright. There we go. And then you'll have to invite me as well if you want me to join. Sometimes the join on here, it doesn't pop up until like after you've invited someone. It's kind of weird.
Okay. Is stuff scaled?
No, but the reason I'm gonna join you is it's less buggy. So, like, for instance, I have most of the stuff in the game currently, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've noticed, like, multiplayer, it's not, like, horribly buggy, but it is buggy at times. And it tends to be the people who are connected to the host that, like, can't see things sometimes, like effects or something, or
Okay.
like quests a lot of times when you're playing in a group. Like, say for instance, I didn't complete a quest, and you haven't completed a quest, and we're both doing it together for the first time, and let's say it
Yeah.
glitches out. The only one that can really progress on the quest is the host, and not like the person connected to the host. So
Okay.
that's why I want to join you. I would prefer to join you so nothing weird happens. And if something weird happens, all you have to do is log out, log back in, and it usually fixes it. So,
All right.
as far as very early games, this is probably the least, like, buggy, super early game I've ever played. So I'm actually pretty impressed. But, you know, it's still early
Really early
gameplay.
access.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So whenever you're ready, you can toss me that invite.
Okay. I'm just taking a quick peek around my little tent.
No worries. So yeah, you can go to the Nightfold at any time, as long as you're not in combat.
Okay.
Think of it like your ship from Warframe if you played Warframe.
Yeah. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I figured. Except it's any time instead of just during
Mm-hmm.
certain times.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's hit an invite. My like mixed worry on it is I'm still probably in tutorial mode.
No. It kind of plops you into the... So, I'm joining your world, essentially.
Okay.
This world isn't... Like, it's, I guess, connected to a server, but... Like, I'm in you're the host, so everything that you progress will be, like, kind of visible. But, like, say for instance, we weren't in the same faction. Like, you chose courage, right?
Yeah,
Let's say you were, like, in the Fae or whatever. Well, here's a chest. Um,
I
here's
found the
the
river
hitbox for it.
pearl. Where's the
Here,
where's
here.
the chest? Oh, okay.
Sometimes you gotta walk around for the hitbox. So,
Okay.
update 8 was, like, really bug-free for the most part, aside from, like, invisible chests if you join someone. That was kind of the worst of it. But then with this
Alright.
update, when they, like, dumped the whole world and everything, it kind of introduced a lot of different bugs, if I'm being honest. In comparison, at least.
Okay. So shift is to dodge and run.
Oh, middle mouse is heavy attack, and if you hold it, it's a charged heavy. So you might want to remap that if you're not crazy about the middle mouse click thing.
I actually love middle mouse clicks. Of course, you know what happens anytime I try playing a game.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what's happening now?
He says, I want to go outside, man.
Yeah. So, I'll be right back. Please don't kill
Alright.
everything ahead.
I wanted to change some stuff anyways.
Alright, luckily he just had to pee.
There you go.
The history's gone. Ashes in the sky. It is hopeless. Hopeless.
Alright. Yeah, those casters
Okay.
are annoying.
Not when I hit him.
Oh, there's a moat over here. So these things, when you collect them, they translate locations. And when you collect all of them for a location, like you fully translated a location, they you get a moat, which is kind of an equivalent to a mod.
I didn't see where the moat you were pointing at was.
Oh, it's right here. Can you see this?
Oh, that little glowy thing.
Click your soul button.
What's my soul button?
I think default is alt.
Ah, okay.
There you go.
I don't know what that does, but okay.
It translated a portion of this location's name.
I mean, I don't know what the soul button does otherwise aside from claiming.
Oh, um, you'll learn. I'll not
Leave
say
the
anything for now.
surprises. Okay.
I just didn't want you to miss those. They only spawn once per game day, or if you log out and log back in.
Alright.
For whatever reason, when you log out and log back in, it force spawns them into the world. Or at least it tries to. So. Not mistaken. Okay, it says find he who haunts the pensive tower.
Okay. Is there fall damage in this game?
Yes.
Okay. How unforgiving is it?
If you, like, do this, I didn't take damage.
Okay, because it looks like we need to go in here.
Why don't you click your bird?
Forget that.
You'll be clicking it a lot. I promise you that.
You killed him before I could.
Yeah, but we both got the XP. There's no, like, weird XP scaling thing or anything. It's just, this guy is high level, he's worth X XP, you know?
Alright. Oh shit, it's Da Vinci!
Oh, that's right, there's a cutscene. I'm like, I'm not seeing the cutscene. I don't know, like, clueless.
Perhaps you and I might do something about it. What is it?
Oh shit, he's giving me drugs.
I think he gave you ink, if I'm not mistaken, because he's like a scholar, right? He's like a historian.
Okay, he's holding something out for me, but I can't take it.
He wants you to find his quill.
Okay.
I think that's what he's holding out, is like the ink jar. He's
Yeah.
like, get my quill for me. I know. Dude, this is taking you some
And the
weird
bird?
long way.
Bird says go this way.
Also, whenever you click your bird, it'll be on the like compass that's on the top of your screen. It'll show
Yeah.
like where you should be going.
Fuck yeah, we grave robbing. Steal his quill 500 times. Actually, I feel like that might be I don't know if that's a thing to report or if that's intentional, that the quill can be taken multiple times. Also, the quest thing didn't pop back up afterwards.
My morning, the bicameral. I fold in spine and say goodbye. My will is signed to you. In blood and cinder.
There's a sigil on it.
Yeah, I see something on it.
If you use
Oh,
your soul eyes.
yeah, I see the blue on it. I just don't know what the sigil means.
I don't know what the sigil means either. Everyone's assumed it's like his mark kind of thing.
Okay,
There's a chest
and
down here.
just to kind of look for it back in the basement, or here.
Uh-huh.
They need to make a way to easily discern to tag stuff easily.
For what? Sorry?
Tag stuff so when you say, "Oh, this is over here," it's like,
Yeah.
okay, instead of the what and the what now?
I really want them to add maybe in an update or two, like
Yeah,
nameplate kind of thing, and then if you click, if you click your bird, maybe it highlights where players are, or like you hold soul mode and it shows you where a player is.
yeah.
Because you can only have 3 in your party anyways, so
Drag, Sungold, Eldor, Voss, Rift. It's counting up the stuff that I've
looted,
obtained.
yeah.
Yeah.
Eldore is gonna be the highest tier joinery for whenever you
Alright.
craft weapons, just so you know. So if you have weapons, if you have Eldores and you have weapons to craft, it's just best to craft it with the Eldore so you don't have to re-level the weapon.
Alright.
Because, it's Warframe style leveling where you level up a weapon and then that levels up your overall rank. Or your pact, for instance. Are you still in the Nightfold?
Yeah, I'm back in the Nightfall.
Okay.
1 second.
No, you're good. I just wasn't sure because I didn't see a U on the map, so I was a little bit scratching my head like, where the hell is he?
I did not notice this tree behind me in the Nightfold.
Yeah, no one knows what it is yet, but it's really interesting.
Okay. Does it grow as you progress?
If I'm being honest, I haven't looked super closely at it.
Okay.
I've
And
just kind of noticed it,
I just ran into a blue light that raised a new section of the Nightfold.
My sage study here in Fold of Night. So many genius works left half written.
Okay, so
There is no
let's
future
do-
for a pastless people, Envoy. Our minds and shelves emptied.
My hunger is satisfied.
Yes. It seems time at last to finish my book. But
How was
what
your
title
dinner
is
that
worthy
you were
of
saying?
Warren
It was
Camus?
good. I had to add some salt though.
It makes me think of what says like, just need salt.
Pensive's meditation begin at birdsong, sage
Every other
bosses
time
excuse.
they were doing something, it was like, I just need salt.
Oh, I have no locations found in Midrath yet.
Yeah, so something different with this update is you'll notice your map is like cloudy as fuck.
Yeah, it said to find world trees or something.
Yeah. For now, we'll just follow the bird, but because there's like a main
Oh
quest.
shit, I got another cutscene where I'm looking at some woman.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning.
By Odin Rain, this beast we claim.
Dreams, their meaning like a river, curving beyond sight. Yes, that is a good title.
That baby is creepy as fuck. So in theory, I could just be running around here looking for individuals to fight.
Yeah.
Or I could be chasing the storyline.
Yeah, which, in its current state, there's not a lot of storyline, and is partially the reason my partner doesn't play a lot, because she's like, all about the story, and I'm like, yeah, but there's so much content you're not doing right now, and we're essentially game testers.
Yeah, basically rerun what you can and find where the glitches are actually coming from.
She's you know, I love the Hobbit story narrative person. Nothing wrong with that, but
Well, it's like
like
what?
you can't like some of the narrative in a lot of games is the world and like exploring and killing things, and you're like, oh hey, this guy dropped a note, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
And like there's your narrative, right?
what I said to oh, there's something in here.
Oh, I was
Oh.
breaking boxes. So boxes and shit will have loot. Low level,
Oh
it's
yeah.
always good to break everything.
But what was I gonna say for that?
We were talking about narrative, and then I was saying, like, if you explore, you'll find more narrative in the world. Hey, there's another moat here.
Did you just kill this thing with one hit?
You take out its eyeballs.
Okay.
It's an instant hit regardless of what you're using. There's a moat right here.
Alright. Gotta find where you're at.
I think if I collect it, it collects it for both of us, but
Good mode.
I'm not
Alright.
really wanting to...
If I collect, is it collecting for both of us or no?
I have everything.
Ah.
I've translated all but 3 locations, and there's over 30 locations.
Okay.
It sounds easier than said than done, but like I said, usually you only get 1 moat, sometimes you'll get 2, but it's usually 3 or more moats to translate the thing. And
Mercenaries of the sign of the ball. If
The,
there exists a soulless creature, one need only look skyward.
fighting words can't multitask. Apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, the translation thing. And it's per game day, so if you open your map, it'll tell you right now, since it's already night, 14 minutes till daytime.
Okay.
So
Okay.
once it hits day again, it might be like, quote unquote day cycle within the game, so like we found it at night, it might be the next night that it
Now-
resets. I'm not entirely sure.
How do I stop? Do I stop this or does this keep running?
You have to throw your weapon.
How do I throw my weapon?
Aim, and then heavy attack. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So, yeah, I was gonna say there's a weapon rack over here as well.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to free the guy up here?
Probably should.
Oh, what's this? Oh, there's another chest hidden inside this bush.
Oh, nice.
Probably should free him. Goes and gets the chest instead.
In all honesty, I didn't even realize there was a guy bound in here.
It's it! Oh, boy, sons yours. We waited to get that out for days. Oh. You here looking for that monstered up stag, I bet?
Quit talking about my mom.
Oh, nothing really. Just how it lives in a secrecy glade hidden by ancient magics and how to find said secrecy glade and disenchant said ancient magic.
Nothing much but everything.
Correct, and I'm an open scroll. Okay, big legs. I get it. Your problem is from the ground. The glade's all puckered up. You need the right totem to tickle it open.
Oh
Lucky
my.
for you, I've got one stashed down in Durmac. Simple as you going down there and fetching it. Look around here. These sludge slingers can't stand the sight of something wild. I don't like this stuff at the best any more than I like snivelling in that crate.
He sounds like he has a cold.
He does.
Right,
He's sneezing.
here's this. One of those talky ode things on the patch. My tree.
He got a Takio thing.
Yeah, I think it's a communicator,
Lord
but I'm
Simon,
not entirely sure.
The great stag will be yours come moonrise. You may send your collector.
I guess it is because we just got a dialogue, right?
Yeah.
This is a load room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why it was like all laggy as shit.
Barrels. And, oh, I guess these are revival totems in case you die.
Mm-hmm. But you can jump between them, so... Where are you?
I'm here. Oh, they'll be
okay.
they're teleport stones later?
Yeah, like, so if we touch another one later and we use it, it'll bring us back to the beginning.
Okay.
And vice versa. You just, in the overworld, they don't work as teleportation, which is frustrating because they just open the world and it's massive, and we don't have teleportation or mounts.
Oh, dang.
A relic
Yeah.
of pre-Odin walls. The Fire King, Fenzodar, built this place. The Under Siege of Derma.
You know, I don't know how I feel about it yet. A lot of the lore is audio.
Well, there was a dude talking to us, but we were running around and not paying attention. But I get what you mean. Checking to see if there's any chests. I can open up one of the secrets if you want.
Oh, how hard is it to open on your own?
It's not hard. This one's not hard. See, look, come here. There were some crates here. You break them, and then the lever opens up this.
Opens up. Oh, up there. Okay.
Yeah, and you do some parkour. There's light puzzles. There's a bunch of different kinds of puzzles. I mean that one wasn't quite a puzzle, it was more like a secret, but yeah.
Alright. Cause I flip-flop on stuff like this, you know? It's part of why I haven't played through Baldur's Gate yet. There's part of me that's like, oh, I want to
Oh!
Oh!
Where are we going?
I don't know, but that guy was orange.
Yeah, I lit him on fire.
Okay.
Oh, there's a chest back here. Just kind of saw it peeking out. This one's are rare chests. The gold ones are rare. They'll usually have better loot, naturally.
Alright. 62 droughts and some scrock whatever.
Synod's collector is dispatched. Scour every yard of that tomb and prepare for him a tribute.
And I can get in this
histories
room.
must burn, or more grooves will come.
Weird.
Alright.
Like, I've gotten this room quite a lot. And here's one of those way shrine things. Yeah, so if you were to use this, it brings you back to the start, and vice versa.
Okay. Oh, you freed her.
I don't think that person was up there. Oh, looks like they came through this door.
Yeah, that's why I said you freed her.
Oh. Avocat's right here.
Sansos. Choke me with sludge. The cans are everywhere, huh? I was gonna show you the vault, but I'm good here. Just up ahead and left. You can't miss it. That's it. Or was it right?
Chest.
Oh, there's a chest, yeah. another chest.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, so you can throw your weapon at those.
and they'll
they'll,
explode and hurt
yeah.
other things, not me.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I think heal is H.
It is.
I bound mine to my mouse, but I bind like half of my items to my mouse because MMO mouse.
Yeah, I just have a basic 2 side button mouse.
Good. Now, let your familiar be our guide. I suppose, little genius, in a way, you are.
Yeah, I want to know what the hell's up with the creepy ass baby.
I can't tell if it's a growth on him that's a baby, or if it's a baby that also died with
Do you
him.
feel that, envoy? The air falls heavy here. A disruption in the lay. Old
It's got
Zotar
feet.
wanders
I'm looking
near.
like underneath. It's got feet.
Okay. Wait, it said hold left alt for spectral sight. What's he
Otherwise
doing
known
up
as
here?
cold mode.
There's gruel among you. Synod will have me sky wield if his tribute is lightened. Find the gruel and send them back to the fires of Khan.
Oh shit.
Oh, you found King Joltar.
Blaze!
Nice. Oh, we passed the chest. It's a common.
Doesn't matter. All chests are worthwhile for me right now.
Yeah. The little pouches. There you go. The little pouches, they have a chance to give you health potions.
Alright. Oh, I think that's the first time I've seen someone drop something so far.
Quivers in anger. The old take too much.
I think they need to make a different color for the health bar above your allies.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I keep seeing
With
the...
this game, they're trying to go in like pretty minimalistic. There's a chest at
where?
in the hole. Where'd you go? No, turn around. You ran past me.
Oh,
I have my field of view turned up, but it only goes up to 69 giggity.
nice. Oh, in the hidey hole.
Mm-hmm.
There was a health potion. And this is the exit. Okay.
I forgot that this story mission one's really short.
But I cannot.
Ooh. Oh no, one sec. My stream disconnected and has to reconnect. 1 second.
No worries. How long ago did it disconnect?
Let me see. My disconnect notice was 8 minutes ago, and then 7 minutes ago it had reconnected and dropped frames, and 5 minutes ago it reconnected and dropped frames.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's very specific.
Go.
It's kind of nice. weapon rack. I'm thankful that they fixed the invisible thing.
Fascinating. The soul severed, separate, anew. Now to find the aforementioned secret glade. Yes, I know it's not a real word.
Now, if you want, because we're already over here, we can get you the, if, I don't know, it's up to you, but I would highly suggest getting the ancestor that helps you craft things. But that's up to you.
Fair.
I'm not gonna do things that you would, I guess, normally not do because I'm telling you, hey, do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Unsafe. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, big mace guy sucks.
Oh yeah. I should probably go and do my level up stuff. Because
Okay.
I've gained a few levels. Does it not level up until you go into the thing? Because I just saw I got
No,
experience.
No, it
Or,
always levels.
or is this
You don't
just
have to go into the Nightfold.
This is just a recap of what I got on the right.
Essentially,
And
yeah.
then the Nightfold is where I can, not leggings,
It's where you can like edit gear and craft things, etc.
yeah.
But currently you can't craft things because you don't have the you haven't found the
Yeah.
ancestors like motif essentially that crafts things.
I can upgrade my pact though.
Mm-hmm.
If I had Tethrin, which apparently I don't have any yet, but I can upgrade my virtue. Is courage basically?
So, if you want me to, with my extensive testing, if you want my knowledge, I'll tell you. Otherwise, if you want it
Yeah.
to be a surprise, I won't tell you.
Just a quick thing. As someone who started as a courage character, should I just keep dumping into courage, or should
So,
I do?
courage will be the potency of your abilities, right?
Okay.
So, if you use something that heals, if you use something that does damage, etc., it, makes it stronger. Spirit is duration,
Okay.
as well as for whatever reason, it's like the casting stuff. So like if you were a spirit and you were doing a lot of healing and stuff like that. But generally it's length of effect, right?
Okay.
Um and then grace is movement speed, range, so like any weapon, whether you throw it, a bow, etc. And your abilities, it's range, so it's increased range with, as you increase grace, and then
All right.
also with grace is I think stealth, but I haven't tested. I don't mess with grace a lot, so I can't tell you 100% if it actually affects stealth or not.
Okay.
But your movement speed is definitely faster with it up. Like if you have an AoE and you pump points into Grace, um, it makes that AoE bigger, etc. And you can move virtues as much as you want. But each pact you can put points into each stat too.
All
Like
right.
if you Oh, okay, you're out of the Nightfold. I was gonna say, if you look
Yeah.
at the Pact, one of the trees is basically there's like a little bubble for each virtue, and per point spent in those bubbles, because you can upgrade it like past the initial purchase,
Yeah.
right? Um, each point spent, you get that many virtue points. So the first one's like 1, the second one's 2, etc. But you get that many points in that stat, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And for every virtue point that you spend, not your pact upgrade, but like the virtue points from your overall level, it'll give you, I think, 30 HP per virtue spent. And that's
Alright.
that's again not including your, like, those pact upgrades I was telling you about. Those are just like a flat bonus to your stat without the health bonus. There is a health bonus stat in your pack though, if
Alright.
that's what you want. I think there's a helmet around here. I don't know. Oh, there's a hands chest back here. You want it?
Yeah.
Where?
Where? Alright, that had a fragment of something in there.
Oh, here. Found it. There's like a bell or something right here.
Carry home this blacksmith's helm. Where do I have to carry it?
The bird's going to the wrong place, but we need to go this way. There we go. Oh, it's waiting for you to walk to the bird. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's a fucking heavy ass helm.
Yeah!
I'll deal with the guys, it's fine. I'll just escort you.
World's worst escort mission. Ah, but wait, I gotta drop that so I can pick up this.
I never wore Connor's Moonsteel helm, and never
Let's go.
I deserve to.
Alright, there's... Oh, there are more guys. Ah, you jerk.
Nice.
Looting his body. And here we go. Wait, is this how to unlock smithing?
I am true
Did it play the
Volcane,
cutscene?
not Kane.
I've got it.
Father, not the greatest steel singer in all the world, but the worst who ever lived. Share not your envoy heart with me. I am the glove of thumbs, the blight of ingots, the waste of coal.
Her character's ridiculous.
She does not seem confident about her abilities.
No, I don't know if you caught some of the lore, but like she's from a lineage of like the best blacksmiths around, you know? But like
Yeah,
she sucks, so she like
yeah.
puts herself down constantly.
I gathered as much. I'm like, damn, girl. All
I
right.
think you have to go to your Nightfold now. The bird's
Yeah,
still like weird.
back to the Nightfold to unlock it. Hey girl, what can you offer me?
So death breaks not my bind to bellows. Find you fragments slain by time, and I will try to see them whole. But no,
Unlike in Elder
I
Scrolls,
never
you
wore
don't have a
Connor's
bag limit.
Moonsteel helm, and never will I
So you can
desert.
have 10 million items if you want.
All right, I am ready to craft the Vasp 4.
Oh, you already have all the parts for it?
Yeah. Does it
There you
matter
go.
what kind of joinery I use?
I would always recommend, if you have it available, Eldore, just because
All right.
the thinking is it's +3, right?
Yeah.
And if you, just like in Warframe, you level
Only
up the
Connor
weapon
were
after
here
you're done
to
building
yield
it,
you worthy stock.
and
Yeah.
you know, if you want it to have that better joinery, you have to rebuild it and re-level it.
Okay.
Or you can do the reforge, which builds it instantly, but you still have to re-level it.
So Eldore, any chance you can.
Yeah, at least in its current state. And they did add the premium currency into the game for us to, like, I guess test. So if you wanted that weapon right now, you can use that to speed it up, but
Wasting
I
good
mean,
char. You ought seek my
I
replacement
don't know.
instead.
That's your choice. I kind of don't do it. I only did it
Oh
for like
yeah.
the
It
pack
says
because
rush would be
Mhm.
5 of the premium currency.
And
But
that's just a common weapon, so
I'm just waiting for am I double talking? I see it says you're muted, but I don't know if it shows me as muted.
no. It on my end it shows there's no double ups.
Okay. And I'm just clicking through lore.
But honestly, the build times in comparison to like Warframe, it's actually a lot better. But
So far.
I'm not really into the whole you have to wait real world time to build something. In my opinion, it encourages people to log off, but
Fair.
eh.
I
I
think
mean, I guess that's how they make their money, right?
yeah, I think
And
it's
it,
all to do with whaling. Does it
what'd you
matter?
say, whaling?
Yeah.
What's that?
The whale is the person who pays will pay the most money to play a game
Hmm. Well,
and play it
see,
as
the thing
fast as
that's
they
nice
can.
about it though is it's not really a pay to win, so I'm not mad about it, you know?
Yeah, you can't buy anything that other people had to earn, kind of deal.
I mean, at best case scenario, someone might get it before you just because, you know, money, but
They started.
it didn't change the drop chance or anything, right? Like they still had to put in the work to get it. So
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't bother me that much, but it's a thing. This was my favorite quest, I'll be honest. This Torment the Stag thing.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, the boss fight gave me goosebumps.
Are these villagers or enemies?
Oh, those are enemies.
Make your preparations.
I'm just gonna passively, like, help kill things.
Passively help, he says, as he kills half the things.
What do you mean? I dropped my AoE and you did most of the work. It's only like a 25 damage per tick.
Alright. It didn't feel like a lot, but yeah.
You'll unlock this pack that I'm using later. Like, with the chosen faction.
That big fire pact.
Yeah. Like, this thing does a decent bit of damage. And
Well,
it sets them ablaze.
There goes... there goes sneaking.
Where did the guy go? He
They
disappeared.
both died. You killed them both in one hit.
But, like, where'd the body go? That's funny.
I don't like having to manually pick up stuff.
Yeah, it's just the bag. I mean, I guess there's the chest too, but...
Yeah, no, I'm talking about, like, with the bag, because I wouldn't have noticed it if I didn't sit there and re-examine the area.
Yeah. Alright, what's this bird telling us to do?
What is dodge again? One sec.
You tap shift. If you... So, I actually, in accessibility, turned on, the ogle sprint, personally, but you don't have to do that.
Okay.
And I think I have that turned on. You can also turn down ally particle effects of like their abilities and stuff. Trying to think of what else is in accessibilities that I've messed with. There's I like this one, the throw / shoot with melee. So basically, instead of you having to hit the middle button, the middle mouse button, you just, instead of the middle mouse to throw, you just click with regular mouse. But
okay.
Middle mouse is still your heavy attack. It doesn't like change it to that. It just changes the throw effect. Where are you going?
Playing music, my man. Oh, a child.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it's a cute little deer. With feathers on his glowing horns.
as you creepishly watch.
Ooga booga.
So you can do a bunch of those around the world, and they give you XP and loot. But there's three
Well,
specific ones that are tied to like story, and they'll play a cutscene like that. Whenever you do them, you get a special reward when you collect all three of the specific like narrative ones.
ooh, I got a ghost.
Reveals. Here, envoy. Here.
But yeah, that one was required for this quest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my bird was just kept going to the door.
Yeah, that's why I stuck in.
I like the music thing. I think it's different and fun.
Well, I feel like it would be nicer if I could use my numpad, but I get it.
Have the old engines.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know what the fuck to do with it because it's a Roman numeral 1.
Yeah.
Which is weird. It's kind of weird because the other ones
I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was 4-5-I.
Yeah, me too. So it like took me a minute as well.
Also, I feel like this quest may be above my level.
Nah. If you think this is above your level, there's something that we'll end up doing later that's considered like a story quest, but it just dumps you into some harder content, in my opinion. At least for a new player, you know what I mean?
Fair.
Oh shit.
Well, it's okay, because I need to heal up a little.
It's kind of comical that that flame thing just sends them into the next universe.
Yeah, I need to charge up my flame attack before I use it. That one, I think, sets my blade on fire.
Oh, your first ability, it doesn't set it on fire, so you grow like thorns on it. Here, use it.
Oh, okay.
So that, if you look at your recharge, notice how it's not going down. You consume it as you use it. It's a consecutive hits thing. I think it says it in the tooltip that it's every consecutive hit deals, you know, more damage as you hit, kind of thing.
Alright.
See you any magics that might offer a clue?
I'm gonna do this. I'll let you figure it out. I'll enjoy the show, eat my popcorn.
Okay. These two will face left and right. That one faces behind.
The mighty stag leads where his herd follows. An excerpt from my sterling treatise, Internal Lessons of the Antlered and Behooved.
Do you want a hint?
This... Nah, I'm gonna make it painful for you.
Okay.
It is left... Okay, so he needs to look left. And this one. Boom. Got it.
So come back here.
What lies beyond?
Hold the soul button.
Yeah, that's what I did. I held the soul button
Okay.
immediately.
I didn't know that's what you were doing.
Yeah, I wasn't just guessing randomly.
I thought you were just guessing randomly. I'll march in line with you.
Because it's forcing me to go slow because of the cutscene, but you can move at speed.
You're soon to be one of us.
I can see this cutscene actually.
But he saved me! Oh, I'm a traitor?
You seek a pact with these wretched beasts? Fine. Let your fates be intertwined.
I'm gonna turn up my audio for this one.
You defy us! No child sleeps cold that for the old.
Ooh! I've actually not had her alive long enough to see that attack.
The old with fire in every heart. Betrayer.
What are you doing?
This part's pretty
Giving you the bird.
cool.
I pulled her into the Nightfold just to drop her in the water. Damn, I keep missing. They didn't tell me this was gonna be a beat game. Oh shoot.
It's funny because I'm looking at the, like, I'm not in the cutscene with you. So I'm like,
Oh.
I've already seen the cutscene while
Yeah.
you just kind of in there.
I know this.
Oh, she forgot who she was.
Why?
You got your music turned up?
Yeah, I do.
Trees that sees fairy sight. Whispering, they sing for showers.
Oh, I didn't think that would finish him. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, it's showing my guy. That's weird. Is it showing your guy?
I think it's showing yours because you finished him.
Okay. Sorry.
It's all good. But I want the spear.
You can get this spear now. You get it.
Oh, I was joking.
You can get the spear now. You didn't used to, but you can get it from the world trees.
Nice.
When you open your map, you get it as a reward, I think.
Nice. Well, fuck you too. He literally just came up to ask if they're cool.
Eternal. Garen. Thank you.
Aw, he forgave her. Oh, it was me in the cutscene.
You.
Oh shit, it talks.
You look like the
Yeah, it's a
claims
Disney movie,
skinned
man.
My lovers,
Dang.
who brightened my rivers, who smeared their metal bowels on every wind. Yet you bear the ancient scent of kin. Can it be you are an envoy the Empress spoke of? Yes? Yes.
Can I quote the ancient magics? Were you there when they were written?
Omen ward of the Dendrid herds. Envoy, I offer you the grace of my crown.
And a free sports car? One crown grace charging. One cloven hose. One regalia of rude.
Yeah, so you made a pact with him, and you
Okay.
can, yeah, that's your reward, is that stuff.
Alright.
The pact, so each of the pacts that we make with, like, people and whatnot, will a lot of times get, like, a quote-unquote pact with them. In this case, it's, you know, it's like a class, right? And it's usually
Alright.
pertains to that creature's, like, abilities and stuff, right?
Okay.
Or that person. Not all of them are based on a specific thing or person.
But this one, it's rude.
Right. I think we need to go this way. Yeah.
Wait, what if I... So that would be something I would edit inside of the Nightfall?
Yeah, but I'd recommend getting out of this area first.
Okay.
Sometimes the, like, story mission, like, areas like this, I don't know, in the past, I've dealt with weird bugs with the story missions, so I try to just complete them and, you know, get back to the main world before I mess with shit.
Alright.
But I mean, I guess we are game testers, so you do what you want, I guess. Oh, I think I'm going backwards. Yeah. Backwards.
The only way to go forward is to go backwards. Unless going backwards gets you lost.
Well, going backwards got us forward in this case.
I can't remember his name. Oh, Pirate Software. He does a whole lot of game testing. He's been doing Ashes of Creation a lot lately. Now
Yeah,
I'm gonna pop in there.
That game actually looks pretty good from the last time I saw stuff about it.
It looks amazing.
wasting good char. You
It's
ought
got that,
seek
like,
my replacement instead.
classic MMO combat to it, but like modernized a little bit.
Soon you'll see my pittance worth.
From what
Soon
I've
return
watched so
to
far, at
blasted
least.
earth.
Okay, it looks like all the stuff I just got from Rude. I need more stuff to make it, but more importantly,
You need to increase your blacksmith, right?
I'd be keen to see it whole.
to Volcane Bond 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how to increase her yet. And I think he just gave me the recipes, right? Not the straight up items.
Yeah, he gave you the blueprints.
Okay, so I need to still do more questing to get items.
What'd you think of the Rude quest?
I think it was pretty cool.
Yeah. I thought it was awesome. Like, I had, like, chills when I played that, I'm not gonna lie.
That song was pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, aside from healing potions, how would I heal?
Currently, that's it, unless you have abilities that allow you to heal.
Okay.
You're packed, I think, the one you currently have. Each kill is supposed to give you health. Mind you, it's not a lot of health, and I think that's probably gonna get buffed. Because, like, everyone's... The pack that you currently are using,
is it the one that everyone goes for?
No, it's one of the newer ones for the update. So, the problem, like, this update, it seemed like they kind of pushed everything that they had available, as opposed to, like, really optimizing it for us to test. So, that specific pack, in my opinion, compared to most of the other ones in the game, is just not up to par with the other ones. Like, the first ability's good. The second one, it could be better. Like, it's not terrible, but if it got some minor tweaks, it'd be perfect, I think. And then the last ability, in my opinion, is completely useless.
Just the Pact of Courage in general?
No,
Keen to see it whole.
the pack that you have, it's called like the
Tevrin. Yeah, Tevrin, that's the newest pack that they had.
So they added, technically they have a bunch of new ones. So Courage got the 2 unique new ones, and then, so the Courage Spirit and all that, like, that you choose, that's something new that they're doing. Because that assigns you a faction, right? And,
yeah.
Each of the factions have like a unique pack that you start with. It's like your starting class, so to speak. And the other 2, the Spirit and the Grace, they used to have a pact called the Fae, but they split the Fae's abilities up amongst like 2 packs. And one of them's in Spirit, and the other one's in Grace, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like, some of the abilities from the Fae got divvied up between the 2. Into 2 new packs, technically.
Alright.
So technically there's 4 new packs, but just a couple of the abilities for the other 2 are the same as one of the ones you could get before. Like, they removed the old one, and then, yeah, anyways. But, yeah, the Tethrin is the one I'm talking about, is the consecutive strikes is good. It definitely, like, stacks up on bosses pretty nice, but
Okay.
the middle ability, in my opinion, could use a tweak. Just something minor to, like, give it more oomph, you know what I mean? And then the last ability, it's supposed to, here, let me switch to it. Flash. It's supposed to stagger and stun people, but it seems to only do it up to, like, level 15. Like, after, like, 15 plus, they just shrug it off like it's nothing. And then, you're supposed to have increased defense against stagger, but again, I feel like it could be better. And the shockwave itself, the AoE is like really small. So I just think that whole ability needs a rework personally.
Alright.
Aside from that, all of the other packs in the game, in my opinion, are good. It's just, for whatever reason, this one doesn't feel like they could have messed with it a lot, is what I'm getting at. It just seems like something that hey, we have this ready to go, let's just push in the update, as opposed to, like, testing it a little bit more.
Let's
whatever.
push it and see feedback, and
yeah,
you know,
pretty much.
the break everything, run it until it breaks thing.
Mm-hmm. Alright,
Alright, I just found some letters. I've got no clue where you're at, by the way.
I went to the Nightfall, that's why.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
I just went randomly running around, just attacking shit.
You're good. An invitation, huh? Sparrow bids you follow a prize. Is that what you're on?
I guess.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, that's what my quest is.
Alright. Damn, that just sends them. I would definitely say your current goal is to build some level 1 blacksmith weapons. They're not actually level 1, but you know what I mean, like
build some level 1 stuff.
yeah, like they're not actually level 1 gear, it's just you can build it at blacksmith 1 or Kuvakan or whatever.
Does building level 1 blacksmith stuff level up the blacksmith?
Bond. Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's what I'm getting at, yeah. So there's a handful of items, I think. The Vasp, the Solos.
And I'm running back in and seeing what else I can make with her.
Like, if you have things, you'll get a lot of the parts just from honestly exploring and playing. So it's just a matter of if the stuff you're getting you can build right now, because most of it is 2 and 3. For whatever reason, there's a small collection of 1.
Yeah, I've got stuff not met. I've got one short fragment. I'm one fragment short of another Vasp.
Now you can, so whenever that Vasp is done building, so after you've crafted something, you can reforge the same thing if you really wanted to.
Okay.
And that counts as crafting as well, I think. Oh wait, no, it's only if you build the thing for the first time. Yeah, my bad. Never mind. Ignore what I said. So like the first time you build something, So like you're building the vast for the first time, that'll net you XP for that, right? And then if you built something else new that you've never built, that'll get you XP for that. Like for
Okay.
the bond
Oh,
rank.
okay. So Call of the Ancients is basically a tank call.
Mm-hmm.
Clash. That should be my 3 on 3. Alright.
Yeah, it used to be you had to hold the soul button and press an ability, but they
Okay.
changed it to just pressing the
And
ability button.
I don't have my 3rd slot unlocked yet.
Nah, I think that's 10.
And I'm still level 1, right? Yeah.
Let's see. It says your Teflon is 7. I'm not talking about your overall rank, I'm talking about your craft.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, your overall rank just simply gets you, it just gets you, more virtues to spend.
Alright, my Tethrin just hit rank 8.
Yeah. It looks like you can see that if you go... I was able to look at yours on the friends list tab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, F is from that side on there.
So I can see your overall rank, your pack rank, and your weapon rank.
Now I should be able to make a Riveth.
Oh, a Riv, that's another, level, like, tier 1 bond.
Yeah.
For the most part, if you just kind of follow some of this beginner stuff, you end up getting most of what you need.
Left and get him.
But I made the mistake of, like, I was playing with my buddy, so I made the mistake of, we were grinding different things, and I wasn't getting, like, the beginner stuff. I was getting, like, you know, later game shit. This guy went flying off into the distance. Did I kill him? Nope. That was dead.
I'm just questioning if they increase the difficulty a bit because you're with me.
No, it's depending on where you are in the world, what their level is.
Okay.
So we're in like the starter area, so they'll be like, I don't know, 1 to 10.
Oh wait, it's the Rift 2, not the Rift.
It's just the Riv 2, there is no Riv 1. I think it's just called the 2 because it splits into 2 parts. Like, it's a pair of daggers.
Alright. Oh, it says requirements not met because I don't have enough Ode Graphite Corrupt Onyx.
We'll get some of that.
Yeah. I figured we would.
I found something you might be interested in.
Ooh.
Hold your soul button. There should be something glowing around here. Oh, well, there's that, but that's not the thing I was talking about.
Yeah, but it is XP.
This is XP too. You don't see it, do you? There you go.
Not yet. There we go.
I wish I could hear you playing it.
If you were watching my stream, you could.
Well, I mean like the emote. Like you can actually play as an emote.
Oh, it's them saving me as a baby.
Ah, Master Beaver. Surely back to pay your debt of stolen fishes. No, no net of human minnows am I. Fill the war. A boar. Southam to the Rose, maybe. Oh. Oh.
Yay! I remembered.
You should have gotten a part too. I don't know if you'd noticed that.
Yeah, I got a part of something.
So there's, I think, 3 of those like special ones. There's a bunch of that you play right in the world, but there's 3 like specific ones.
Yeah.
They give you a part, and then the little like memory thing. Where are we headed? Oh.
This way. The opposite direction.
I don't know if I remember this quest, if I'm being honest. I'm
We'll
wondering
find
if this is
out.
taking you...
It took me here.
Is there...
There's something to be
something to
interacted
read?
with. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
I have studied long the statue of the Fire King, yet still cannot grasp how such remorse be carved into stone, nor who sealed his crypt, for I could return. Can a memorial feel shame? W. Steele, of the Pensives.
Oh, okay, that's what this is. So whenever I logged in, it just gave me this part of the quest. I didn't have to find the note. That's interesting as like a new player.
Oh.
Alright, so the fort, when you actually go in the fort, they're higher level. Just so you're aware. Oh shit, sorry.
It's all good. You saved my life.
They weren't like flying that far last time. Earlier when I was using it, enemies were not just like getting sent off into the next universe.
Yeah, so I wonder if it's meant to be that OP for the blast.
It could be because I have my range turned up a bit. Like, I have some points in the grace, so it might be throwing them really far because of it.
Some glowing, almost orangish chest.
Yeah, that's
with 2 hands.
Found something,
Yeah.
have you?
A lot of us refer to it as
I'll
a
try
hands
not to see it
chest.
through it.
They're considered rare.
The Steel Singer made a comment on it. So if I go further into this fort, they get harder.
Yeah. If you want to fight them, we can.
I don't need to, but I could always use loot.
Okay.
Now, are you able to drop and trade loot in this?
Not yet.
Okay, cool.
Otherwise, I would drop you one of my 2,000 plus whatever I have. I have a lot of shit.
Oh! That was a one-hit KO.
Yeah. Almost one hit me as well. Oh, your guy's in T-pose form. That's funny.
I'm coming, corpse. I don't know if there's a certain If you're over a certain distance, can you not sparrow back to them?
No, you always get to sparrow back, but if you hold spacebar, you get to go faster. I think it tells you that too, but people tend to not read that.
Nope, I didn't go fast enough. So apparently, if you don't go fast enough, you don't get to sparrow back.
Oh, that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I got lost on my way.
There should be like a trail that you follow.
There was, but I lost it.
I'm still holding the fort down, just
It
barely.
sounds like you're on the other side. I went in the wrong side.
Yeah, that's quite possible.
Yeah.
Get my ass whooped.
That door doesn't open. Ah, shoot. There are more people to fight.
I died on the left. I think you have to go through the front gate to, I can open the back gate for you. Hold on, let me see if I can open it in combat. I probably can. Alright, I opened the door. I'm gonna stay by the door because I don't want it to close. Yeah, come here.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, this door doesn't open from this side, but it opens from the inside. They're just funneling in. That's kind of funny. Oh man, okay.
Alright, this one I'll be able to find easier.
That's so funny. I've never fought them like that, where they're just funneling through a one-person door.
Oh yeah, that's always good. Did we finish them off?
I finished them off, yeah. There was like one or two
Nice.
left after you died. I think there's a couple stragglers in the fort. Let's see.
Another Hans chest.
Oh, really? Those
Yep.
are pretty
Be
good.
keen to see it whole.
I finished another Voss 4 set.
Oh yeah, keep your eye out for more moats if you,
Oh, because it's daytime now?
No, just in general.
I wish...
Whenever you... Where are you?
I'm off to the side. To the left of the main door.
Oh, okay, I went upstairs. There's a chest up here.
Okay.
I got an Eldore from it.
Up on the wall?
Yeah, up here. There's some weapon racks and things. Oh, there's a dude. Look at that.
What level is he?
21.
Dang.
Oh, he was doing the self-destruct thing. Yeah, did he drop to the ground and then throw his arms out?
Yeah.
Yeah. My screen didn't show that, but there's a chest in here.
In the tower you were next to?
Found something, have
yeah,
you?
this one.
Yeah.
There's a chest over
I'll
here.
try not to see it ruined.
Usually there's one in each, or in most of them. Weapon rack.
I was just thinking, why don't we check the tops?
I've never found anything up there, but I'll look.
Alright.
Another chest.
Does it refill your potions every time you die?
Yeah, so whenever you die and you revive yourself with the sparrow, you get a potion. So, in
Hey,
theory...
this one had a level 20 guy.
Okay. So, in theory, dying and reviving yourself is better for, like, low-end potions.
Are you in there now?
Yeah, I killed him.
Okay, because there is another person at the top.
Oh, there was?
Yep.
Okay, let's send him off the building. Not quite what I wanted, but...
I got sent off instead.
Oh, really? For real?
And she did a suicide bomber.
Yeah. I got knocked off from that, but... It flung you instead of the enemy?
I got flung by her, and then I think you hit her.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think this is... Honestly, like, the whole time I've been playing with this pact, the fire blade thing that I throw out has never sent them flying like that. I think it might just be a co-op thing.
Did you clear the other towers?
I didn't hear people, but I'll look.
Alright. I'm just checking for chests in them.
I did check most of the towers for chests. Nope. I guess I didn't check this one.
Dang. Oh.
I don't... I'm sorry, that's just too funny.
It's okay.
Oh man. Oh, there's a bag.
I think we're, I think I was supposed to be grinding lower levels, to be honest.
Yeah, whatever. I could have taken you to the infinite room.
I think it's still fun just going after stuff that I may not be able to fight off.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think stuff spawned in here while we were exploring it, because I had gone to that tower. I had gone to that tower and it was empty.
Where'd you go?
I'm coming back up the side
exit. You just
exit.
didn't leave. Yeah. Oh wow, that's a lot of loot. There's one dungeon tile set in Darmok that spawns like...
My crow is not showing up.
Your bird? Like when you click
There
it?
we go. It was just doing a weird...
Yeah, sometimes they like wig out and you have to click them again. That's insane.
The amount of damage you just did?
No, the throw. I think it's because the ability got upgraded on top of my increased stat and grace. I don't think it's intended to be thrown that far. Because that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, my only other theory for it could be, it's
they
over...
like ragdoll everywhere.
Yeah.
Your other theory?
Kind of like, it's a gacha game, Genshin. In Genshin, each person has a different world level. So it could be a world level kind of thing.
No, this one doesn't have like a world level. It's just like I join your instance, so to speak, of the world. So
Okay.
like the quests that you currently have, I now have because I'm in your world, essentially. Like
Okay.
I don't have any of these quests
So
because
it
I've already
lets
done
you
them.
repeat quests.
Right.
So it's, oh hey, I'll help you with this quest because I need the reward again.
Or just because you want to just play with your friend or whatever.
Yeah. Now I am going to quickly go back and check if I've got anything to forge.
This says search for clues to get inside.
Yes, I will be looking for the clues once I get out.
Found something, have you?
Is that your text tab?
I'll try not to see it through.
What?
It's funny. The bird whistle, is that your text tab?
No, I don't know where the bird whistle came from.
Oh. Is that me? No. That's weird. It was the bird whistle, the do 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 do.
I'd be
You didn't
keen
hear
to
it?
see it whole.
No, I didn't. I think I might have came out of the room just in time to miss it.
Uh, I want to know what the hell is sending my enemies with this fire ability.
Fair. I thought I upgraded my Tethran level, but apparently I didn't.
Well, it's always a higher level, right? But you putting the points into the skill tree, that's
Bond
a
8.
manual thing.
Okay. No, I was just checking. It says I've got 8 on my bond.
Yeah, I don't know what the tree does. I don't think
1,
anyone does.
2, 3.
It does look a lot like the
6,
world tree
7.
though. Like in the game. And it does, in my opinion, look like, you know, it looks like it's heavily inspired by the Celtic world tree. The, oh my god, what do they call that? The 9 realms and all that.
Yggdrasil.
Yeah. What the heck just happened? Okay. I don't know why that happened again. Yeah, Yggdrasil. God, I can't speak right now apparently. Speaking of Norse stuff, did you ever play a game called Hellblade?
Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice.
Yeah, that was an amazing game.
I can't remember if I played it. One of the a group that I met on what's it called?
This game plays a lot like Hellblade, like the fighting style and everything. I freed the bunnies.
Alright. When twin sun sleeps, when memories creep, a spirit sweeps, keeper of keys.
Oh, okay. It's a riddle. Read it again?
You've got a friend.
Hmm? Oh, I can't see it. It's invisible. I can hear it, but I don't see it at all.
Oh, okay. I killed it, but still.
That's weird. That's the first time I've encountered that.
When twin suns sleep, when memories creep, a spirit weeps, a spirit sweeps, keeper of the keys.
Hmm. It sounds like it's talking about like when, because this world has two
When the
suns.
when both suns are down.
Yeah. So nightfall, I'm assuming. It's night in 8 minutes, so we got like 8 minutes to burn. Real world time.
Real world time.
Yeah, because if
What are
you
you doing?
open your map,
Yeah, I know. I was joking.
yeah.
Night in 7 minutes.
So if you want, I can take you to a world tree.
There's one near.
Yeah. Where are you?
Where are
Oh, there you
you?
are. If you look in the distance that way, that big tree over there.
Oh, the one without the leaves on it.
Right.
Yeah. Um, we were playing. Me and a group of people were playing Valheim. They have a server,
Oh, okay.
and I
I
think
don't
that's
know
a
what
fun one.
Valheim. Um.
Oh,
Whoa, there's a lot of guys.
it's low level, but still.
Oh, that's kind of funny. I'm taking a screenshot of that.
What? The way the body landed?
The way the body landed, but it makes it look like they're like naked, but because it's only because
Because
they're
of
on
the
fire.
flames. Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, they
Alright.
have pants.
There was a hand's chest.
Yeah, I just looted it. Oh, my guy.
You came to see it whole.
Nah, I thought there was a second one. Oh well. No, there's one over here too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Did it glitch a double spawn? Yeah.
maybe.
So I think this is a bug
Found
where
something.
it will
Have
double
you?
spawn the same
I'll try
chest.
not to see it ruined.
It's still like a
Oh,
random roll. Like it's still a random roll, but it's like double spawning
okay.
the same quality of chest. Kind of weird. It doesn't happen every time either.
Alright, so every time you pull one of these spears out, it does a world tree. Cool.
And it should have brought you to your map, like indicating you opened a
Not
zone.
yet. Now it does. Okay. And they're all the places are still in ancient language. I think
Yeah.
if
When you
once I learn the name, then I can teleport to them, right?
sadly not right now.
Oh, okay.
It's been
Uh,
like it's been the topic that everyone's talked about in the Prelude Discord channel. Is
okay.
everyone's like, oh my god, we need mounts or
Can you
something.
can you world tree to world tree?
No.
Oh lord.
Like they have, see the thing is though, is they have a mount that's like basically finished. They just haven't
But
released it yet. And a
yeah.
buddy of mine and I were talking one time. Him and I were like, this update was just like a little bit rushed. Like it's a half this, half that. Like they did some stuff for combat. They opened the world, but like the further out you go, the more like kind of blank it looks, if that makes sense. Like there's trees and
Fair.
stuff, but there's like no barrels and there's not a lot of people to fight and stuff, you know what I mean? And like on top of it, you know, no mount for how humongous the world is, or even just a temporary fast travel system, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like they threw in, and there was something else they did too, and it's just like a lot of these feel like halfway there
Yeah.
with the concept. Like so, like half of what we should have got for a combat update, and half of what we should have got for like the whole map filled in, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
if it wasn't all completed, they could have just given us chunks of the world, and then later we could have, you know what I mean? I don't know. It was kind of weird. This
I
update in particular has been kind of weird.
yeah.
It's nice that the world's open, but it doesn't make a lot of sense with how big it is. We didn't get something at least temporarily to go with.
Yeah.
That's the part that bothers me. Because I've actually translated and opened up the entire map. The only thing I haven't translated is two towns, or two areas and the fort. There's a fort in the south that's humongous, but you can't get in it
Mm-hmm.
yet. It's kind of like teasing us all. We're all like, I want to get in the fort. But currently the gate's closed. So I'm sure there will be some kind of reasoning behind that later.
Alright, what level is she? 10.
Oh, he's running off to fight dudes. I was like,
What?
I didn't
Oh,
see
yeah.
on the map.
Nah, it's like 1 minute till nighttime now.
The if you do want to like just immediately translate things though, and you want the moats, because the moats, they're essentially like
Mm.
mods that you can put into your weapon and or pact.
Yeah.
And for each town, after you translate it all, you get the choice between two mods, like one of the two moats, right? But
Okay.
the next update, they're completely overhauling the moat system and like build crafting, so we
Yeah,
can do a lot
so
more.
I might want to
But
wait a little.
you don't have to. Like, you might as well get them to play with now. But I was just letting you know that, to my knowledge, like everything that is in place right now isn't like a permanent thing. Like if something says, hey, you get +1 to this stat or something, they may or may not have something different in the next update for that specific mode that you picked up, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like I have a, you know, I have a few that's like, you know, +1 grace and spirit, +1 courage and grace, etc. And like with the new mode update, I have no clue if those are staying that way or if it's gonna change or what.
Yeah.
Hey, you have a friend. I wonder if I can send him. He's a ghost. Nope, he stays there. Good ghost. Maybe it's the bosses I can't send flying into the air like that. He does have a boss battle.
Yeah, he definitely did have a boss battle thing.
That's cool.
Okay,
So the Iridus awakens, that means it's nighttime, by the way.
Alright. So basically, it was wait till night and kill the bitch.
Pretty much.
Pardon my language. Oh, and we're loading in.
Remember that guy that gave you the sword? This should look familiar.
Yeah.
A great king's work ought be of honor, not a spark from mobs of horror. Yes, and only by marriage to Mora can it be so. But let her not see me this way.
He's huge.
So you know my shame. These ashen spirits were once my people, my pride, and I forced my Mora's hand to light their pyres. How could she forgive me? My Madrath occupied again. Penance, perhaps? My soul, you frame, return to reign. A noble war in Mora's name. Invaders burned by flint of shame. Dare I stand in her light again?
But does he like green eggs and ham?
True courage is always rewarded.
Okay, so
Mora.
I gain favor by fighting.
The faction missions, they'll pop up. Like,
Okay.
they're pretty obvious. Yeah. So I don't know if you
And
looked at his inventory, but there's a
his
few
shop.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at his shop.
So the Ode Tempest and the Mora's Hand are gonna be the packs, just so you know.
A token from a
Ode
great
Tempest,
token.
in my opinion, is the best class. I don't know, I like it the most.
Alright. Ode Tempest, Mora's Hand are what I would want to go for with him.
Yeah, but you unlock them, it'll
Alright.
say, like, you have to reach a certain
Charge on.
rank. So every
Yeah.
time you fill up the thing, you rank up with him.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I can't
Um,
just steal his stuff.
apparently.
Alright.
But the Moor's Hand is the one I'm currently using. If you want, I can switch to Ode Tempest. It's a little bit... Everyone says it's broken. I think it's fine for the mere fact that it's a tank class, and it should
Okay.
be tanky. Here, I'll switch to it.
Oh, hey, it just reloaded our world.
Mm-hmm. I'm swapping to Ode. I just didn't use it earlier because it's pretty... I have mine, like, buffed up pretty strong. Orangol is really fun, but...
Squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeaking. I just saved some
What?
squirrels.
Oh. So if you can see on your compass or on the map, there's the Kith of King's Tail. You do those to rank him up, like you're standing with him.
Okay. No, Kith of King's Tale is just his dungeon, is what I'm seeing so far.
Oh, and this, remember the thing you pulled out of the tree?
Yeah. Oh, haha! Why did I go in here?
If you're talking, I can't hear you.
I asked myself why I went into there.
Gotcha.
Um,
Oh, what the heck? My chat box is like humongous all of a sudden. Okay. But yeah, no, you get this pole arm recipe to craft after you've gotten all the trees.
okay, cool.
Yeah, the further out we go from like the main area, as you can tell, is a bit like underdeveloped, so to speak.
Oh, okay, so if I snap and the bird just stays there, I'm not currently on a quest.
Correct. So they actually changed. So if you look at the map, there's the Kith of King's Tail.
Yeah.
That's going to be like your repeatable quest kind of thing for
Mm-hmm.
hit the King Jotar or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, and then there are a couple more like story things. Like we still haven't gotten the other ancestor. Um, there's the like wolf quest. Um,
Okay, so there are a couple other quests that we can run
but
into.
those kind of those you kind of just as you're exploring you run into. Everything outside of like where we were, like so um, pretty much everything that we just explored was like the base warp like area, so to speak. And
What's
everything
available for
outside of
now?
it. Well, no, everything outside of that base area is brand new that they've added this update. And like I was saying, like it seems like the further you go away from the main area, hands chest on me. I'll put a marker.
Alright.
My marker your bird should go to. If you click the bird, it should go to it.
Yes, it is going to it.
Alright. Here's a shield. You'll see why this is OP now.
Damn. That is electric. So basically, while I'm running around, if I attack stuff, do I gain faction points for different factions? Or is it only if it's a specific timed quest? David, did you hear me?
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
Stepped away for a minute.
Alright. So I asked if I attack stuff, is it for, can I get faction points, or do I only get faction points
From
if
this
from
specific quest,
a
yeah.
specific quest set? Okay.
Which is the Night Tail.
Alright.
Yeah, or the Kith of King's Tail, my bad, not Night.
Alright.
But yeah, like all of this,
Okay, now I get it. When I entered a new area, I saw a little fuzzy thing on the name of the area.
That tells you that there's a moat to go find there.
Yeah, I thought it was an enemy thing. I didn't realize it was a moat thing. So I found a moat. Now, is there a way to display the directions on and off that you know of? That little middle bar up top.
So the compass, the one
Yeah.
with the like green leaf is north.
No, is there a way to display the compass on and off? Because sometimes it's on.
Like the bird. It's supposed to stay on, the compass, but for whatever reason,
Okay.
it's not currently. And like, if you put a way marker down, a waypoint down, your bird will actually go and follow that. I think if you put one down and I put one down, it'll just prioritize party lead, I think. But yeah, basically most of the open area that they just added doesn't have a lot to it yet. It's not as dense. I'll just say that. Like, it's not as dense with like quests and things as that main area we're at.
Did it just hit daytime?
Actually, I don't even think there's dungeons out here yet, to my knowledge.
Did it just hit daytime?
No, it's nighttime. There's a moat right here.
Okay. There it is. Because there were 2 modes.
It's daytime in 2 minutes. So there's one moat. Are you still looking for another one?
Yeah, I saw a second moat icon.
Oh, I see it.
You found it?
Tell me if this collects for you.
Okay.
History's envoy.
Yes, it did.
Well found.
And inside here is villagers.
Well, you don't want to kill the villagers, right?
I mean enemies.
Oh. So here's a bubble. That'll increase your damage dealt. Yeah.
Can you kill villagers?
You can, but you're not supposed to.
Okay.
See, I did it by accident one time here.
Be keen to see it whole.
Yeah, like, usually you can't kill them. But I think because of this, you can. No? I guess not. Maybe they fixed it.
Maybe. There was...
I nearly killed one by accident, though.
There was some game where you could, run over kids that came out the other day.
That's funny. That's wrong. But...
And it was only an M-rated game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was the big news, was, oh, this M-rated game, you could run over kids.
So if you want to know, if you want an easy way to get the world trees, I'll tell you, but if you want it to just be explorative, I won't tell you.
I kind of want it to be exploration.
Alright, then I won't tell you.
I mean, because I can always, if I get like, oh, I need the world trees, I could always pull up a map and find the easier ways.
That is true. I'm running to one right now. I have the thing on it. Oh, you're like way far away. That's fine.
Oh.
I'm not gonna worry about it. You're like.
Okay.
You're like halfway to the where we were originally. There's no
Oh, because I'm heading north?
Yeah, there's no reason for you to double back all the way over here.
Yeah. Well, I'll look around and see if I can see another world tree. Are they all that old,
yes.
leafless
They'll be like
trees?
old and gross looking, and yeah.
Okay. Hopefully these guys aren't over leveled for me.
Oh, you ran past the giant fort that you can't enter. This is the big fort I was telling you about. Just like southeast of you. I know it's not helpful because the compass is in like frickin' untranslated language. These are 13s, that's not terrible. Where did you go? Are you in the Nightfold?
I just died.
I'll put a waymarker where I am. I'll gather up all the guys. Where are you dying from?
Simple mobs, but I'm still learning the game, you know? And
Yeah, no, I
so
just keep seeing you insta-die, that's all.
I've got 3 level 13s I'm fighting.
Here, I'll give you a bubble. Yeah, you notice how your damage went up?
Yeah.
Here's armor. Yeah, these are all the guys that I found. Nice. So, this armor, when they hit you, like, you don't take damage, but it, this little floating ball absorbs one of the blows.
Okay.
I think it absorbs, like, so many blows before going away.
Alright, that works. See,
And here,
what I want... So you know how they drop some stuff? I want, like, 2 or 3... I want to be able to quick see where it dropped, you know?
Well, if you pull up the, soul mode, it does highlight things. So the, that bubble, as long as they enter the range, it puts like a debuff on them that makes the damage increase.
Okay.
That's how that works. Yeah, this is the fort we cannot currently access. Hey, there's a hands chest.
Ooh, yay. A reward for trying to get to it.
There is
Found
this.
something.
I
Have
wonder
you?
if we can like glitch our way in.
I'll try not to see it.
Well,
all.
it
I'm curious.
looked like the fort, no, this, rock doesn't have collision.
Yeah.
It looked like the, fort gate closed right when we walked up. There was like a little animation thing.
Oh, mine didn't show that at all. It just shows that it's just like
Yeah.
straight up locked shut.
It might have just been a glitch, but it looked like
Oh,
it
there's
closed
literally a wall preventing me from scaffolding myself up. So this is something done on purpose.
Yeah. No, it's just the angle of approach. Never mind.
Well, back here, there's literally just an invisible wall. Because I slid down the side of it.
Nice.
I wonder if I can get to it from this side.
Okay, so yeah, pressing Alt for the soul stuff does not highlight the item. It makes it a little shinier, but not like...
So they did talk about like a 9.5 update? Like a kind of halfway
Okay.
through that they were gonna add some things that, like, I guess we're just not quite ready yet for
Quality of life
9.
thing.
Well, I think it was stuff that wasn't quite ready for 9, but they intended to launch with 9. I don't remember what those things are. Hey, I found a way around. You gotta go the long way though. If you walk around the little moat, there's some rocks you can walk up the side of. Oh yeah, there's like nothing in here. Oh, wait, no, there's some enemies.
Ooh.
Maybe we are able to.
This combat is almost Souls-like at the beginning.
That is the idea. That is part of the reason it's called Soul Frame Untold. Oh, interesting. So the fort, the bridge has an invisible wall on it as well. So you're not meant to get inside, but you can.
And if you do, there are enemies.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you go... I put my waypoint down.
Alright, one sec. I was just checking the inside of this building for anything. And there's nothing there.
But yeah, this is some of the new area that they've... Well, this is the new area. They, like I said, the only thing that was available before was where we started, basically.
Okay. So if you keep going to the left, right? Correct?
If you... It's kind of weird. The far left in the middle...
Yeah.
Open your map real quick. And tell me when it's open.
It's open.
Alright, you see my map pin over here?
Yeah.
So the map was like it went this way. And then ended like right here. So that was the map before.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw me
Did
moving
you-
the map, but
Did you say you managed to get into the fort?
yeah, so walk around the moat in my pin that I have. There's some like rocks going up the side of the fort.
Okay.
Here, I'll come down there.
So it seems like the invisible wall might be there because they don't have swimming enabled yet.
No.
No,
'Cause
they do have
there's
swimming.
times, no, there's no swimming, but there's been times where I've been under the water just kind of glitched like, you know, like I shouldn't be, but I am.
Yeah.
There's no swimming in the game. I don't know if they intend to add it.
Okay.
Here, let me show you what I'm talking about though. So if you go this way, you end up running into an invisible wall. Like, we're not supposed to be over here yet, kind of thing.
Alright.
But when you go in here, I saw enemies.
What level were the enemies?
I don't know. I just thought it was odd that there was even enemies in here. Because it's clearly unfinished, as you
Yeah.
can see.
I mean, they may just have them there as a test thing. But if
Oh, weird.
this...
There's like weird colliding
Yeah.
pictures there.
But if you're fairly certain we shouldn't be in here, then we should probably go out because I am live streaming.
Oh, no, it wasn't like a do not enter kind of thing. It was more like, I think it's like invisible walls just because it's not ready yet kind of deal.
Yeah.
I don't think it has anything to do with, because they've fully I know this game specifically, they've said they want people to like
Right.
stream as much as they want.
Yeah.
So
I just
I'm
don't
sure.
want to. Like, there have been people who, like, they've been caught streaming other games and get insta banned.
No, I don't
Streaming
think
the
they do
wrong
that.
things.
I don't think they do that. I think they know.
There are some enemies.
I'm almost for sure that they know that we can't get in there, and there's probably weird places we can.
Alright.
Hey-ya. There we go. Hands chest. I don't know if you've noticed, but you can never technically kill the dogs.
Yeah, I saw that. I think it's kind of cute and sweet.
You want to see something funny?
Something, have you?
Yeah.
I found a way to kill the dogs.
No. No killing the dogs.
Not intentionally.
Not allowed.
Here. I didn't do it intentionally. But look.
What?
I sent it to you on Discord.
Oh, okay. I'll look at it later.
Essentially, that fire pack that I was using, if you finish their health while they're on, like, with the fire ability, they'll actually just die.
Dang.
It doesn't knock off their helmet or anything, they just die.
So, I don't know where... Oh, okay. There we go. That's kind of what you were talking about. The water physics...
Yeah.
The water scenery is really good. The water physics don't exist yet, but I don't think they would have it so you can go underwater if they didn't intend on swimming being available.
Yeah, typically they don't, and that's what I was getting at, is the... Oh, what's this? You heard that, right?
Yeah, it said Storm Rider, Cloudwaver, look up. So I would think we'd be looking for something...
Well, there's a tree here. You want to get the tree real quick?
Yeah. I think we're looking for something intruding into the world.
I wonder... Do you think if we use the Cloud Quell potion? Oh wait, you haven't done that yet, huh?
No, I haven't.
I think the spear's on this side.
I just pulled it.
Oh, okay. I wonder if I use this. No target to use it. Oh, wait. Something happened. You heard that, right?
Something in the sky, yeah.
I don't see anything, but I can, like, see the flickering.
I see the suns. Not here, envoy. Find a worthy.
Oh, that's eerie as hell. Is it happening because I'm clicking the cloud quell thing? It seems to be as we're walking around. Give you a shield. Now I'm curious. I've never actually had that happen. I want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
I want to know if we found something that no one else knows about yet. Oh, so if you see the enemies glow, I don't know if you've noticed them glowing at all, but you can use your soul button to like smite. It's called smiting, but you can smite part of their health bar and it gives you that color energy back.
Okay. Hey, look up in front of you. Do you see, like, a castle in a cloud?
Yes.
Has that always been there?
Only since they've opened them, right? And I've wondered if, you know, we could get up there or something. Supposedly it's the bad guys, like, loading base or something, but I don't know. I want to know what's up with the guide, the freaking dog.
The voice, yeah.
Yeah.
Moat.
History is
Oh yeah, I guess there is moats over here for you.
by line.
It's your world, so I'll see them too, but my brain
But
wasn't fixated on that.
just him saying look up is like, okay, so where in the skies are we looking?
I'm assuming it's this castle, but I think we can't get there yet. It might just be like part of the world that they opened and the rest of it's not implemented. That's my hunch. 'Cause
Okay,
I've
well,
been all the way to the edge over there and haven't
yeah.
discovered anything.
I feel like it would have been something closer if for him to say, look at me.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter how
Ah,
far
beans.
from this place.
These are level 19s.
I need a... Oh, wait.
I'm running.
You kept running. Okay.
I'm running back.
Well, there's a tree north. Follow your sparrow.
You mean a world tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm at it, actually. I waypointed it.
How long will enemies chase you?
A decent bit. Not very far, but usually for a bit.
Alright, because I see more enemies, but I don't know what level I'll be running into.
Oh, I think I see you now. Yeah.
Hey, I'm bringing friends.
That's fine. You want a shield? There you
Yep.
go. You shouldn't die with the shield, if I'm being honest, unless the shield energy runs out.
They're regarding some animals.
Apparently everyone thinks Ode Tempest is busted as hell, but if I'm being honest, it's meant to buff your party.
I don't know what I just got for freeing the rabbit. It said plus 20 something.
Plus 20...
I don't know.
Did it look like an item or just like a random number?
Like a random number.
It's probably XP.
Probably.
I thought it was 50 XP. Alright. We're almost smack dab in the middle of the world. You wanna do that Kith of King's Tale so you see what that's all about?
Oh, back there?
Yeah, back to where things are instead of the
Yeah, let's go back
wasteland area. I've been jokingly calling the starter area the wastelands because as you can tell it's just kind of open world with not too much going on.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I'm just running in and grabbing stuff.
Mm-hmm. This is a pretty area. I don't think I've really run through here yet.
Oh yeah. The whole game's like a lot prettier than you'd expect it to be for the amount of space it takes up. Like
Apparently,
in,
my... Hmm?
I was gonna say in the end, this is probably gonna be like a 120 gigabyte game.
Well, apparently, DE, my buddy, he's played Warframe since, like, the beta and shit.
Yeah.
He said that, for the most part, they compact and really refine their, like, memory usage, and, like, for instance, Warframe apparently runs on, like, potato computers and shit, so...
That's good. I mean, Warframe runs on the Switch, so...
Mm-hmm.
And it's crossplay.
It is now, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I think after this game is like probably around beta or even open state, they'll probably at that point like refine things, probably make a crossplay, etc.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're looking for a ghost guy. I'll remove my marker. So whenever you're closer, you can use your bird, and it'll find
Found
out
him.
it's a ghost dude.
To feel the warmth of Mora's hand, to wield her sword upon sun-kissed land. Go, for I cannot.
I jokingly call this guy Emo Boy. He used to be in your camp when you'd, he used to be the guy that dealt with moats in your camp.
Okay.
But like, he would always speak in like...
Rhyming couplets.
Yeah, and like, a lot of times, like most of the time it was basically...
Over here, these guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, basically, it was woe is me every time. Like at one point, there was something that he said, and it was like, amnesty, amnesty. Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Collaborator once more.
This is funny.
Nice.
He's all like, woe is me, Shakespeare guy. Okay, do you want to do the song or the chest?
Let's... One sec. I was getting a quenching acid. It seems like the chest is closer.
Okay.
Would the song precede me to the next thing?
They both do. If you look on your map, it'll show you two different pathways, essentially.
More memories unforgotten.
I don't know if you can see that, but it shows like two different paths.
I was up. Where are you? Are you by the chest?
I am like near this watchtower thing. I guess that was not the chest. Usually, again, the soul mode thing will highlight stuff, like right here, it highlighted this chest. So I'm assuming it's this.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it was.
Alright.
Intercept the patrol of Gruul Seekers.
So, it used to be, before they added the faction thing, that you do these little missions. So each of these things that we're doing were like individual missions before,
Mm-hmm.
and
Instead
they
of
would just
one faction quest.
yeah, and then they would just pop up randomly, right? You wouldn't have to go and like it wasn't a whole thing before, right? Now it's
Ah,
it's like a few of them, and the reward's a little bit bigger. Does that make sense?
fair.
I don't mind it, but I do kind of miss a little bit, like just the random roaming quests, because they were a little bit quicker, and you could kind of like spam specific ones if you wanted, you know? Because certain ones had like a higher drop of certain things, but they've also
Fair.
refined the drop rates to be a little bit more forgiving, I guess you could say. So I guess that's not as much of a
Alright.
concern.
Now it says slay something in the Undercity.
So we're gonna go, are we going Dermok or are we going...
Banneret in the Undercity.
Yeah, they refer to both the Glades and Dermok as the Undercity for some reason. They both
Okay.
count as Undercity, I don't really know why. There's a hands chest and a normal chest.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
Alright.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
And if you want, before I get going... Oh look, avocado.
Oh, he sells things for premium.
Well, he also sells things for
For
normal.
regular, yeah.
But, you can sell stuff, but currently it's only weapons for some reason. Which I don't know why you'd sell a weapon, but...
Yeah.
I've only sold weapons that were like... When I was rebuilding a weapon, I'd sell the old one, and then, you know, rebuild it so I had the Eldore, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I am quickly double checking levels and stuff before we run this dungeon.
I'm wasting good char. You
Well-
ought seek my replacement instead.
Joke's on you, I think the quest glitched out. Oh wait, no. The banneret did spawn. Never mind.
Oh, it spawned already?
No, it's in here. I'm not at it. It's just in here.
Okay.
Yeah. I was seeing if it spawned. I was checking the map. Because there's been bugs with this specific quest. But it seems to be fine.
Yeah, okay, I gained, absorb small ammo. Oh, that needs 3, so I'll wait on that.
Yeah, the more you
And
upgrade a
then
specific thing, the more,
it'll
it
need.
costs.
Yep. Okay, cool. So when you open the map, it's a dungeon map that opens.
Mm-hmm. Again, though, that they're random, like, tile sets, so, it'll only show you what's been discovered.
Alright.
Yeah. There's a guy
Now,
down here, I think.
are dungeons the best way to get your, gear?
For a lot of the gear that you need to, like, build and stuff, like the stuff that's in the game currently that you need, I mean, I've built everything, but the stuff that you need, you'll find in here. There's some stuff in the glades. Oh, there's a little secret over here. A hole in the wall. There's some crates blocking it.
2 chests.
Yeah. There's some crates blocking it.
Hopefully I'll be able to open up something else. I'll be able to unlock another thing.
You should for sure get something after the sparrow, or the night tail, or whatever, the thing that we're doing the quest. So, I'll let you, you gotta stand a little closer. Oh. Nope, you need to be like under it. There you go.
Okay.
If you use your soul thing, it'll actually highlight what you want to throw it at, though. Nope. You need the wench.
I need the wench.
Yeah. See?
Okay.
Yeah. Looks like we got a guy with that. I'm gonna open this guy. I think it's a neat little puzzle mechanic, I don't know.
Fair.
There's a bunch of different stuff that you use the like pulley wench thing, wrench wench, however it's pronounced.
Pull your wench.
Not how I'm intending.
Did
but,
you?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. You just jumped up here.
So, as you can see, this whole thing looks like it turns.
Except it's missing a cog.
Here, come here. You know what? I think we were actually in the right place. I'm gonna go back. Are you? Yeah, okay. I was seeing if you're coming. You wanna do it? There you go. You don't have to leave it there either. You can call it back immediately.
Oh, I realized that a little bit ago.
Is this running again? There's more stuff to explore down there. I was trying to find more of those hooks. But maybe
The
we don't
banneret is this way?
Oh, I guess so. Oh, here, I found the pulley wrench. So there's another spot. Oh, did you find it?
No, I just hit that one.
Oh, there's two. Here, come here. So up here there's one. So you can turn the entire structure. Yeah, there you go. And then you come over here.
Oh, that closed that.
Yeah, and now you
Okay.
use this one to open the drawbridge. Yeah, there you go. Oh look, I think there's some loot back here.
Okay.
Yeah. Rule of thumb, if you go the opposite way your bird's telling you to go, there's likely loot. Because it's just going to the objective or the, like,
Just
the end.
how can I maximize a dungeon?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, these guys are like super low level.
Yeah, they're level 1s.
Yeah, this guy was a level 2. What's this?
There was a level 1 that you ran right past too.
Hmm. Oh well.
Oh.
Oh, chest, I think. What is this? Oh, weapon rack.
Birds are saying to go the opposite way.
Yeah, well, don't you want loot?
Yep.
It's always satisfying throwing your weapon into the stack of barrels. Also, your weapon kind of acts as a light source, in case you haven't noticed.
No, I didn't.
So, like, yeah, like when you throw it, see?
Yeah, I just scouted that.
Oh, here's a chest. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, you found a chest in here?
Mm-hmm. No, come back.
Oh, nope. Which way?
Like, exit, yeah.
Exit this way.
Yeah. There's a common chest right here.
Oh, okay.
I think it's funny, the common chest, we just fucking kick it like it's nothing.
Yeah. Chest over
Ooh,
here.
There's another puzzle. Oh, there is? Oh, cool. Another chest. This one's gold.
Oh, where are you? Left, right, or
Next
straight?
room. The next room.
I see you now.
So here's another pulley puzzle.
Alright.
So we have to pull that one. And it looks like we gotta pull the plug on the water.
Guess something like that.
Mm-hmm. So this room has a couple like little secret areas they like to hide chests. There's one here. Yeah. And then there's another one. Oh, I got Bobby Shreds. Come here. Where are you?
One sec. I'm coming back. Here.
So if you go around the corner, there's another spot they like to hide them. And then here's one more that's kind of sneaky over here.
Yeah.
Right here. Oh, that's a gold chest.
Found something, have you? I'll try not to see it ruined.
So
Now I'm
the
at
armor,
3/4 of the Great Helm.
the armor currently, is cosmetic. Currently, but the
Oh, this is light chat.
they do count towards like the Tuvokon building thing.
Okay. You already got that light puzzle though, didn't you?
What?
I can't go through that door.
Oh, what?
Yeah, the door glitched for me. There we go, I just broke it.
That's weird. Oh, yeah, sometimes you have to proc open a door, and if it doesn't open, you pick it.
Okay, because it looked like that light puzzle unlocked that or the tunnel to the next area of the dungeon.
This is a little bit different. I don't remember this being an explorable area.
Okay.
I think this is a little bit new. Yeah, I don't recognize some of this. That's cool.
Alright, I just found another chest. Golden.
I don't really know where I went.
Huh?
Did you go through the door?
I went through that tunnel next. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the light puzzle, for whatever reason, was already solved. I didn't solve it, but that's essentially how the light puzzles work. There'll be like a closed door, and then
another chest was hidden behind it.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes there's chests hidden behind crates.
Now, what does those 3 building mean?
It usually means that you found a part for something.
Okay.
Usually it'll pop up on your screen like one of, 4 or like whatever. Oh, hey, come here. Open your map. You see the blue? You see the blue thing walking around?
Yeah, that's the enemy we need to beat.
No, that's not the enemy. If you use your soul node, you can go check that out.
If I use... Oh, there it is.
I need eyes to recognize.
Yeah, his soul roams the Dermont
of ashen
caves.
Okay.
My torch is yours.
I'll wait till the end to tell you what that does, though.
Okay, are you going towards the,
Yes. I think there was 2 pathways, it looks like, yeah. Oh, I hope it spawns it. Every time I've had this specific one, it bugs out and doesn't spawn.
It doesn't spawn the banneret?
For whatever reason, this specific Dermont banneret quest. But we'll try and spawn it, regardless.
Looks like the bird's flying a different way.
Yeah, because it's this one specific version of Slay the Banneret's bugged. When it spawns in this specific room. Yeah, this specific room.
Okay.
I don't know why, but the Banneret doesn't end up spawning most of the time.
Oh no.
But there's chests down here. Usually when you leave the dungeon, it'll auto-complete the quest, which is weird, but...
Okay.
It doesn't always do it. It's weird. I'll be 100% honest. It's just inconsistent. There's another chest right quick.
Yep.
sounds like you got a level up on something.
Yes, I did.
Well, my recommendation is leave, see if you get the XP, and if not, there's always more of these that you can do. They don't always go. They don't always go into their mock. Just sometimes they do. Most of the
At
time,
least
they
these
won't.
enemies were pretty easy.
Yeah. Yeah, depending on the Dermot you go into, like all of the underground, like dungeon looking things like this, like how it's all dungeon looking. I'm looking for one of those teleport stones. I thought we. Oh wait, there's one over here.
We passed a couple.
Wait, yeah, there's one back here. To my knowledge, there's one back here. There is not one back here. My bad.
Meh, XP is XP.
What's wrong?
I said XP is XP, either way.
Well, I'm currently looking for... Oh, there's a chest we missed. Currently looking for the little teleport shrine thing.
Yeah, the green shrine.
I don't currently... Oh, this is that room we went into. I guess we missed that chest.
Oh.
That was me.
Okay.
I accidentally blew something up.
It was just a water barrel.
There are, like paths blocked by fire sometimes, and you need to use the water barrels. This was kind of a big dungeon. Did you find your way back?
No, it seemed like the room that we went to respawned.
Yeah, so that room, it's not an infinite room per se, but it's, it'll spawn waves for like a couple minutes, I think.
Woo.
Oh, mine's like taking me out of the dungeon. My bird. I'm trying to come back to you, and my bird's taking me the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to it, because is the banneret like a mace wielding thing?
Like, I don't even see you on the mini-map.
No, because I just died. Yeah.
Is that where you're at, in that room?
Yeah, I was in that room. I might not be able to get back.
Oh wait, you're somewhere else now, what the heck?
Because I couldn't get back to my body after I died.
How'd you get over there?
I couldn't get back to my body after I died, and I guess that was the nearest revive stone.
Alright, well I'm running backwards into, hopefully, to the start. That's where I'm headed.
Alright, I'm gonna try...
Huh?
I'm gonna try one more time.
I
Following
went
the
in there, there
bird.
was no enemies.
Really, there was a level 3 mace woman when I was in there.
Yeah, they despawned because you died. That's how the like infinite rooms work, but that one's not like quote unquote infinite. It's infinite for like a couple minutes.
Okay.
There is a true infinite room
That
in Blades, but that
that
one is
might be the trick of it to get to the banneret is to outlast the minute or whatever.
maybe, yeah. I don't know if anyone's tried that or not. I'll have to ask.
Reporting enemy. To where do you flee?
I think I'm gonna laugh at the find that you spawned at the beginning and you ran all the way back through everything. No, you spawned at almost the beginning. That's fine. I'm surprised there wasn't another shrine stone.
She was in there. The woman was back in there when I got back, by the way.
Oh, that's weird. I went in there, I didn't see anyone. No one was yelling at me, "Ghoul."
That...
Found something, have you? I'll try not to see it ruined.
No, her level just keeps going up. So I'm just gonna rise here and teleport back to the front.
Alright. I know this specific one where they spawn in that one room bugs out, so in my opinion it's more worth the time to just do another one.
The only reason to sit there and deal with that room would probably be to just keep leveling up.
Yeah, but there's a better infinite room for that, honestly.
Yeah.
That's truly infinite, that one's not. Yeah, see,
Shadow claims what
Alright.
he's talking to us, so I'm
So-
assuming.
Alright.
Seems like it completed. Oh, weird, I'm getting like some animation bugs right now. I think it's on my end though. I noticed.
Okay.
I noticed it's like.
Keep me alive. I'm running to the restroom.
Alright. if you want, before I go, we can do another ancestor quest. But if not, I'll probably get going.
Okay, I just had a map glitch. Let's see if it happens again. Yeah. So I don't see the world, but I can see like all the
Yeah,
icons.
I kept walking, and then it like fixed itself.
And
It's because of this banneret thing. Whenever you
yeah.
load into an instance, it'll get rid of it.
So it looks like I have to go back into the Undercity to try and do it.
I promise you, like relogging or loading into an instance will fix the problem.
Okay, cool. Let
So
me
worst case scenario, if it doesn't go away, you
hop
just
over
relog, it'll
here.
go away.
I'm debating calling it a night as well. I've got the VASP 4 being assembled, so I should
Oh yeah,
probably
is there
do
something
the...
else that you can build before you log off? Because
Yeah.
it's like 2 or 3 items and then you're at level 2.
I
So
can
you
do a Rift 2 and another Solo Swan.
Oh yeah,
But
level 3.
let's see. And you said Eldore for the
Yeah,
plus
if you
3
can.
damage?
Yeah, if you can.
Because I've got 1 Palladium, 3 Gray Gold, 9 Eldore, and 21 Sun Gold.
Well, I mean, you already have enough Eldore, just use the Eldore.
Yeah.
So, your Solus
All I
they
have
give
said,
you
yet you hold me still.
is not technically have been crafted.
Be my vessel then, envoy.
Alright.
Let us fail.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
now I can do another VASP 4.
Well, you might as
So-
well. Well, you only get the XP for building something once.
Okay. Oh, it
So
says
just do the
curing.
rib.
It says curing in process, so I can't even make another one right now.
Yeah, so you wanna make like everything that's new. You can recraft older things, but they don't count towards the like blacksmith level.
Alright.
Yeah. So the Solus and the Ribbed, when you craft those and you claim them tomorrow or like in whatever hours,
Yeah.
you should be at least rank 2 blacksmith. The Tolkovan or whatever. And then at that point, you should be able to craft pretty much most of the items. There's like a very small list of items for the tier 1, which is like the basic shit, and then like a little bit more expanded for the tier 2, and then like everything else is 3. Like the packs are 3, I think.
Wasting good
Because, yeah, most of my stuff that I need, Bond 2, Bond 2, Bond 3, Bond 3.
Mm-hmm.
All the Garen stuff requires a Bond 3.
Including the armor?
Regalia of Rude needs 3.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and the Crown of Grace requires a 3.
Well, the armor in the game right now is purely cosmetic, but it's worth crafting just so you can level up your person. It only goes up to 3 currently,
to see it whole.
but whatever you can build to get it to 3, you know, quicker is better. So
Yeah. I feel like... Okay, that does have better stats. I feel like the stat descriptions in the abilities isn't easy to read unless you research it.
True.
Like under Pact, absorb a small amount of life from enemies you fell. That works.
You can reset everything though at
Yeah.
no cost. So
Warrior knows.
that's what I've been doing to test things.
So
That's why I know, like, you know, Grace does increase range and shit, because I've
yeah.
gone through and reset things like 10 bajillion times and
So
then put just a point into one thing just to see.
yep. Safine's gift. A pact under the blue sun. Gain grace.
Mm-hmm.
Gain spirit. Gain courage. And increase
Mm-hmm.
max life in there. But I don't want to do those. I want to do my last Conqueror to absorb as much life as possible on each fight.
I will tell you though that that specific buff needs a rework, and it's kind of
That whole
like
tree.
that first one. No, the heal thing.
Oh, it doesn't work as intended?
It's just not very strong. Like, you kill a guy, and it's not
Okay.
even a health potion's worth of heal.
Alright.
So, I don't know. It's up to you, but
Even at
I would,
max?
yeah, I would invest into other things just simply because it needs buffed. It needs buffed, and I
Okay.
don't know. Personally, I don't think it's worth the, what, like, 4, 7, 9 additional skill points.
Fair.
I'd rather get like the stat bonuses or the there's another one that's good. Hold on, let me look. Where's the other passive that was in there that wasn't too bad? Each of the packs have like 2 passives that are exclusive to the pack. Tethrin, right? So
I do wonder.
Rooted is really good too. I have a lot of points in my rooted, it looks like.
I wonder if the what's it called? I wonder if what they have for us now that we're able to play is just, it's not going to be what the whole world actually is. It may just be a sandbox of stuff that, like, is here for us to test out, but in the end they're going to have a whole different world. You know, this is for us to test the mechanics of the game more than anything else.
No, to my knowledge, this is the world. It's just,
okay.
This update, they're like, yeah, there used to be walls bordering, like, the main area. Really? Like that area I tried to outline for you. There was just walls bordering it. And then this update, they're like, yeah, we opened all the world, and you can get the world trees. But it's like, for the most part, as you kind of noticed, it's almost as if you said a sandbox. Like,
yeah,
where it's just kinda, there's just something here and there. Sometimes the tail, your faction tail thing, sometimes those will take you out into those not as explored areas, but not too often it does. So most of the game is still like in the initial.
Had you just caught up to me when I died?
I don't see you on the map.
I don't think so, okay.
But if you want, move to get the King's Guide to see if you did get the faction buff for that Dang. Oh, it looks like you're in the town again. Or the fort town, whatever it's called.
Oh, I was just curious because there was like a blue mote that was dropped near me. I got a hand's chest.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
Okay, common. That's actually how I got
double
the
hands
code.
chest.
That's how I actually got the code to give you is
I'd be keen to see it whole.
this group I'm a part of. They run one of the main wikis for the game.
Okay.
And they did a little like event where like whoever translated the most
Found something.
locations on the map before
I'll
a
try
specific
not to see
date,
it
they get a like a nameplate in the Discord channel and a code, friend code.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, like, if of course, the first friend code I get, I'm going to give to you, but if I get other friend codes to pass along to, like, Matt or someone, if Matt doesn't already have it.
Oh, my friend Matt?
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, he's already, yeah. I didn't, one of my friends had friend codes, and he invited him.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Basically, everyone I know that would have wanted to play the game is
dying codes.
Accessible to it, you know?
Yeah.
It was just my one buddy. So he's the only reason that me, Matt, and Shelby were able to get on. And I didn't want to take his last friend code. I don't know.
Okay.
Like, I was gonna give him, if I were to get friend codes, I was gonna give him mine, but I still haven't gotten them, and he doesn't really seem pressed. Like, he doesn't know anyone, so he's not really, he's like, whatever.
Yeah.
But I also wasn't gonna be like, hey,
give me all your friend codes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Little
I keep
chest.
forgetting I changed. I keep forgetting I changed, Damn, that does a lot of damage. I keep forgetting I changed, packs.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to go to the Kith guy before we log out? Or before I log out, at least.
Go see if the king will let me turn in the quest.
Well, you don't need to turn it in with him. So, that dialogue that we got should have, like, given you XP. But maybe because it's glitched, it still gave you the XP, but not the, you know, reward list.
Is that what you have marked on your thing now?
Yeah.
Okay. It's weird. Huh?
I was gonna say you would think that the faction people would have their thing marked or something, but they don't.
Let's see if
you said it's weird. What? This is why having a mount would be nice.
I don't know. Oh, it's weird that it doesn't show up as an icon on the map.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Each of the factions, none of them do. I think the idea is it's supposed to be like a secret, you know what I mean? But I think on our maps it should show.
But like, with it, with it being a huge part of the game, like how you get stuff and things like that, that's why I'm like, why would you keep it secret?
Well, they just added the factions, like, this
Yeah.
update, so they likely didn't think about that part. They were like, oh yeah. It
Or
was probably just one of those things that they're like, we're excited to get this in the game, and then didn't think about the fact that, hey, there's gonna be players
oh
doing this,
shit.
and
I just realized I'm probably running towards the wrong thing
yeah.
because I've got
Can
the quest
you...
active.
Oh wait,
You said blue
my
is
ping went away.
north.
My ping is here now.
You said like the blue flowers is north. Your ping
No,
is the yellow one.
There's like a little leaf icon that's north.
Yeah, blue leaves.
Oh, okay, mine's green. Weird.
One of us might just be colorblind.
I know it's not me. If you see me on the map though, where I am, you see this like thick looking tree thing?
Yeah.
Where I'm
Yeah,
standing on.
I just realized you can kind of see the map if you zoom in, like under
Oh,
some of the
right, you can't
clouds.
see everything, huh?
Yeah, you can kind of see it under the clouds.
Yeah, that was my secret as to finding all the trees.
Oh, the fact that you can see under the clouds and see certain marks and hover over
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Well, it doesn't
There.
tell you. You can just see the icon, and the tree is the icon. You can see me though on the map, right?
Yeah, I had actually. That area has been unlocked for me.
The irony is you actually ran past a world tree like a while ago.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But where I'm standing, this like
Ooh,
thick tree looking thing, you'll want to revisit where I'm standing later.
okay.
That's all
Another.
I'll say.
Oh. Well, fine then. Keep your secrets.
I'm trying not to spill all the beans.
I know.
I mean, there's only so much in the game right now as it is, so... I unfortunately spoiled myself and knew about like half of the things before playing, so...
Fair.
Man, that compiling, or compositing damage or whatever, compounding damage is pretty big. For the Tetris.
Am
you,
I
like,
in?
damage back.
No, okay. I want to go to the other side of this mountain.
Yes.
I was at the right side originally.
I think you're actually about to run into me. Yeah, you're like just behind me. And I actually marked the wrong mountain.
Yeah.
It's like right in front of you. I'm sure I'll run into you soon.
Ah. You moved the mark to the right mountain.
Yeah. I always do that. I, for some reason, mark that one and not this one.
So,
Again,
I guess...
I have a marker in my opinion.
I guess if you're not going to have a steed, unlimited run is an acceptable alternative.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have mount. It's just, for whatever reason, they decided to give us a giant-ass map and no mount, which doesn't make sense to me, but whatever.
This
Like, they literally have the mount, like, I would say 90% finished.
super bounce.
Yeah, this is a social area.
Okay.
My friend,
Their relay chat is how you
I
notice
got
that.
I got 0.
let your heart
So it didn't complete.
So I have to go and
courage.
finish that quest, but
Well, it should have reset coming in here. Like that quest. Like,
alright.
you know what I mean? Because it was a bugged out quest anyways, you would have never been able to complete it, so.
Alright, so it would have dropped and allowed me to restart the whole thing again.
Yeah, it would have been more worth it to just pick up a new one, is what I'm getting at.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a bug too. For some reason, enemies will randomly spawn right here.
At least they were weak.
I think it's because there was a wall here, and enemies, like, just north of this mountain, there was a little camp. But they've removed the camp and the walls, right?
Yeah, the map is even more glitched
Oh, it
now.
looks like your quest has not removed.
It still says slay the banneret in the Undercity. The question is, if it doesn't drop that quest, the dungeon
It
should reset.
Generate a new one, yeah.
Yeah, it should generate a new room.
In theory. To my knowledge, the Dermok one is always the same room, though. Like, it'll be a different tile set, but it's always that room. I don't know, I would try relogging.
Okay.
Like, before you get off. Just to...
Nah, I'll relog, I'll log off and log back in tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we'll find out.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna take off, but...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go microwave some food and pass out. So,
yeah.
I will talk to you later, David.
Alright, catch you later.
And I'm ending the stream. I hope you all had fun watching, and I hope you have a good night. I did. Good night.
Good night.